other words, Monty, you're stuck, right?
Yeah, 3 days' work to do and 1 day to do it.
Let's have a look. Now, you're right there, Uncle. Why not run a traverse around the hill? Then check on the triangulation point through the gap.
I never thought of that.
That's the benefit of using a little common sense. Hey, boys! Well, what's on your mind?
The hole's all loaded at the tunnel entrance.
Yeah?
You want to shoot at noon?
Why noon? The sooner we shoot, the quicker we'll get the steel laid.
Ah, but the rules say...
Ah, wait a minute. I make my own rules. Always have and always will. Go on, shoot it now.
Of course, you're in charge, but...
If you're afraid to shoot it, I'll shoot it for you.
Old man, just a second.
Go ahead and fire that hole. I'll take the blame. How are you, Mason? What do you say?
I'm not so sure you'll want to shake hands, Mac. I'm here to arrest you.
Oh, is that all? I thought you were throwing me for something. Well, what is it this time?
You've been helping Galvez run arms across the canal zone.
You seem pretty sure about it.
It ain't guesswork. We caught Galvez, and he squealed. I never did get you, Mac. Throwing away a brilliant career in straits like this. For what?
Oh, some yap in Washington said not to. And I don't like orders. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. Of course, you're on the other side of the fence. But we've always been friends. And I sure hate to do this, Mason. You can't go through the tunnel, Mac. The fuse is lit. Use my eye. I'm in a hurry.
Patty McHale, didn't Mother tell you not to open that oven door?
Yes, Mommy.
Then why did you do it, Patty?
I don't know.
But you always do what Mother tells you not to. Why, Patty?
I think it's fun.
Sometimes I'm afraid you're related to your father.
I'm sorry, Mommy.
Now I know you're related to him. Hello, Denny. Denny, you're in some sort of trouble again.
How do you know?
Would you be so happy otherwise? Just when everything is going along so smoothly.
I've been an awful flop as a husband. Never thinking of anything but my own fun. Can you tell me why? It's not that I don't love you, Mary.
I know that. But you were born lawless, Denny. No woman could ever hold you.
Oh, nonsense. I'll be sending for you in a matter of weeks. This will take care of you and Patty. I sent for you, darling. This will be our last party. On.
Is your husband here, Mrs. McHale?
No, he's not.
Do you mind if I look around? Go ahead, boys. I'm sorry for you, Mrs. McHale.
You needn't be.
Ed, come on. I've been looking all over Shanghai for you, Burke.
Just run into something that's right up your alley. It means a fortune to us if we can get out with a whole skin.
No. I'm leaving for a construction job in the morning.
Not when I tell you about this one. A heathen temple in the midst of the jungle. A teakwood chest knee-deep in rubies. And the horseman here knows the back entrance.
Nothing to it.
Now look here. That chest, rubies as big as apples. Dangerous game. And if we get caught, we may leave our heads sticking on bamboo poles somewhere out in the jungle.
Hey, listen. Anybody dumb enough to get caught by those sleepwalkers ought to lose his head.
Sure.
Here. You can't get up, Mr. Burke. You're a sick man.
Here's a report from the men I've had on the case. The house had burned. We followed every possible clue. Found nothing. Nothing.
What is it? You've advanced beyond your flank. The Major's orders to fall back.
Fall back, hell.
McHale!
Captain Easton, you Mason. I told you once before I don't like orders. Tell the mates we're advancing.
This'll mean court-martial, Mac.
Captain Easter to you.
Captain Dennis Patrick Easter is now number 4031.
Bring him in.
Yes, sir. There's a sort of grim humor in presenting a medal to a hero behind the bars of a prison.
Humor won't be lost on Easter. He's a very strange man. In the past 3 years, he's quelled 2 prison breaks and started 3 of his own.
Look! Sound the alarm.
Let our president enjoy himself while he can. He hasn't long.
I'd feel better if we finish our business with this gringo Easter.
Forget him. I have ways of getting rid of men that have served my purpose. Sit down, gentlemen.
May I take your hat, senor?
Thanks. Where's Don Flavio?
On the balcony, senor.
Welcome, Captain Easter.
All right, keep your seats. Keep your seats. I came back from my trip earlier than I expected. I've heard some ugly rumors.
Rumor? About what?
It seems there's a plan on foot to replace me as military leader of this movement. You sent for me to organize your fighting force. And that force has been organized. And will support any man I name for president. Anyone.
Captain Easter, surely you don't suspect me of party to such treachery.
Well, where are those additional rifles you promised me?
Part of them are already at the Maison. The final shipment will be made within a few days.
Well, why wasn't I advised before?
These things take time, Captain. The man I have in mind will call on you at your hotel tomorrow. The two countrymen of yours. Mr. Smith and
Mr. Jones.
do you know them?
I know every gun runner in the trouble. And they're all named Smith. Or Jones.
Will you join us, Captain?
Thank you. This is not a social call.
Capitan!
Hello, baby.
Hey, Connor! Everybody have a drink.
Are you still tending bar, Paquita?
Si, senor.
Okay, well, let's tend bar. Well, what's been going on since I've been away?
Nothing, senor. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, me Capitan, what would go on while you're not here? Nothing, absolutely nada.
Hey, what about the drink? Come on, boys, get in here.
All sincerity, I believe that 2 more years will see the consummation of reform. Hey, will you be quiet? These gentlemen want me to read them the president's message.
Why read what he says? We need a new president. Will somebody please tell me what's wrong with the president that we have now?
Can you tell me what's right about it?
Answer the boys. What's done good for you and me? Well, he starts a new reform. That will mean much. But it takes time.
Yes, and money. Lots of money.
Keep it quiet. What do you know about this?
What do I know? I can read. I know how he spends our money, so does everybody else. Look, see for yourself.
¡Viva el presidente! ¡Eres presidente! ¡Viva el presidente Venezuela! ¡Viva el presidente Venezuela! ¡Libertad es la que necesitamos! ¿Qué diablos tienes? ¡Ven, maestro, vete! ¡Atiendo! ¡Déjalo que
What is this all about?
He's just to blame. Look what he's doing to my apple. That's true.
Oh, there's a place in the jail for boys like you.
Hey, un momento. Leave him alone. These big apes tried to beat him.
No!
¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa?
Le digo a usted que ese es el Look, boy, the president's speech will all go to jail. Que viva Revolution!
Mamacita?
Yes.
I'm tired. I've got to get some sleep.
Oh, poor darling. Yes, it's good.
Yeah.
What is some sleep?
Look after the boys.
Yes, gotcha.
But, Capitan, you have told us nothing. When do we strike?
Hey, ¿Cuándo? The final shipment of guns will arrive in a couple of days. Then we'll all have some fun.
Ask that you believe happiness for my people is as dear to me as that of my own children. I have worked honestly to improve their condition, but it takes time. They believe I've betrayed them, and they threaten revolt. A new president, however sincere, would have all my work to do over. I tell you, senor, there must be no revolt.
The man who's at the heart of this revolt is a countryman of mine. Calls himself Captain Easton.
Countryman of yours?
I know him of old. That's why the State Department sent me down here.
Why don't we arrest him immediately?
Well, it'll be useless to arrest him until I can prove what I know. My plans are set. Within a week, I'll have enough evidence to hang him. Then I'll turn him over to you for extradition.
If I could only make them understand.
Is Your Excellency hurt?
No.
The troops are leaving through a rear gate. The crowd will soon be in flight.
Quick, there must be no shooting, no bloodshed.
Tell Chango to take that to the laundry.
Is there anything wrong with me? Am I poisoned?
No. There's nothing wrong with you, kid.
Other men think I'm pretty.
You don't get it. Your merchandise is all right, but I'm not in the market. See? You're the sweetest kid.
A kid, eh? You think I'm a kid? You find you're dead with a woman, Captain.
Hey. You stay out of this.
Don't shoot, you fool. They don't mean you any harm. Pick it up and follow me. Hey, wait a minute. Hey! Stop that fool singing. And get those rifles out of sight.
Under whose orders?
Under my orders. Didn't I tell you to keep out of this?
Now, if you listen to me...
Give me that rifle. Take care of this young lady and take her inside. Come on, get those rifles. Come on, get those rifles.
Sinvergüenza!
Go on, put those rifles back where you found them.
Where shall I take the young lady?
Why do all the big, strong men marry women that faint? Me, I never faint. And I'm not married.
Where shall I take her?
Now, everybody keep out of sight. I'll see to this.
I got it. Espera, usted.
Hey, that room will do. Take the young lady in there.
I want an account from every person in this maison.
Well, I can only answer for my friends and myself. You see, we came in here to escape the riot from the street.
We heard a disturbance in here.
Well, all I know is the young lady's hurt. Take her inside. Of course. If you want a detailed account of it, I'll...
Test the pellet, and let no one leave until you have finished.
Put me down, Ted. I'm all right. Bend like a little fool.
She's all right now. We don't... Get inside and take it. Get inside. So, do you deny me the entrance to these rooms, senor?
But a gentleman doesn't have to be denied entrance to a room where a lady comes for privacy. I'm glad my confidence in your discretion has not been misplaced.
You found nothing?
Nothing, senor.
Bueno, vámonos. A caballo.
Well, did they find anything?
And what did you expect them to find? Hey, put down those rifles and get out of here. Come on, get out of here. I hope you haven't misunderstood anything you've seen around here. It might be awkward for both of us. Now, I'm an importer, in a small way. Brought in a few rifles and some farm machinery, and quite a consignment of lard.
Si, senor, pure lard.
Well, that's all of it, Captain.
That's all of it, Captain. Well, cast off and we'll head for shore.
We ain't going back. We'll take our dough and go with the other tug.
You'll take your dough when these guns are landed. I've been hijacked before.
You don't think we treat a pal like that, do you?
I don't trust anyone till I know them.
Well, you know us. I'm Smith.
And I'm...
Yes, I know. You're Jones.
Yeah.
I will cast off. Turn over that motor and cast off. Go on, both of you.
You got us in a fine fix now.
What's that?
The patrol boat's liable to come along and sink this tub, and I can't swim.
Hey, boys.
Don't turn that on until you hear their engine. We can't miss them. They've got to stay this side of the reef.
Hey, you fellas see a motorboat?
Could be a motorboat. I don't see any running lights.
Well, there isn't any lights on the patrol boat. Hey, kill that engine. Must have been wrong. I done the other thing. Turn over the motor, Jones. A patrol boat. Wait a minute, I'll put his lights on, then we'll get away in the dark.
I got him. Come here, Jones. Come on. Get this big monkey over here. Come on, Jones.
Who's that?
Jones. I'm Jones.
Oh, so you're Jones, eh?
You told me something. It's no work.
Neither can I, but I don't go around bragging about it.
Get aboard. There's a patrol boat coming.
Grab hold of this until the patrol boat gets around.
Well, boys, I'll be seeing you.
You can't do this. You agreed to let us go if we helped you catch Ethan.
Oh, you ain't exactly prisoners. I'm just holding you as witnesses until I get him.
Oh, why didn't you shoot him when you had the chance?
Oh, shut up.
With everything all set, I would have to fall for the oldest trick in the world.
Well, they didn't catch you, so there's no harm done.
No harm done? Why, from now on, I'm a marked man. I used to work in the open. And now I have to work undercover and on the run.
You mean too much to the movement to run such a risk. You must remain out of sight, here.
Now's the time I got to be most active. Bringing in ammunition and distributing rifles, organizing, etc.
All that can be arranged by someone acting under your orders.
Oh, nonsense. Where can I find anybody I can depend on?
You think I could get away with it?
Why not? You think fast? You have a cool head? Plenty of nerve? And remember, kid, there's big stakes for both of us.
Oh, but look at the fun I'd have.
Come on, step on it now. We haven't got all night to do this.
I don't see your suspicions of Pat.
I took the trouble. The cable for his history.
Assuming this is true, why do you bring it to me?
Collins means a lot to you, doesn't it? East is the man I want. I'm going to get him. When I do, I'm going to get everybody connected with him. Now, to get Easter, I might be willing to forget what I know about young Collins. Think it over.
Hey, Chango, you should know something. What's the news from headquarters?
Why ask me? All I know is what I read in the paper. Oh, pardon me.
Oh, that's all right, Django. Django, is Mr. Collins here?
No, he is not, Senorita. But he will be here soon.
No, he will not come here soon. If there is any message you care to give him, I see him every evening.
Is Captain Easter here?
I do not know, Senorita.
Certainly he's here. I just left him.
What's the matter with you? You know the Captain doesn't want anybody to know that he is here.
Much I care what that gringo wants.
That you are a villain, that you are a rogue. There's nothing in you Irish except your name and brogue. You're killing me in being shit. You know? Come in.
Miss Lawton.
Excuse me, miss. I wasn't expecting you. Looking for Pat?
I was, but I think I better talk to you first.
I'll take the chair on the balcony.
It's rather private.
Oh, will you take a seat?
If you don't mind, I'll stand. Captain Easter, what are we going to do about Pat?
Worried about him?
Naturally.
Well, you needn't be. Now, there's a boy with a great future. Why, he's a natural-born gun runner. And inside of 2 years, I'll make him the best in the game. The best.
What? As if you're proud of what you've done.
Why shouldn't I be? Do you realize how few good gun runners there are in this country?
Would it make any difference if you knew that he was your own son?
Is this on the level? Where did you get it?
From Mr. Mason?
Mason?
Yes. The police are watching Pat. That's why I came here. You got him into this mess. It's up to you to get him out of it.
Don't worry about Mason. He lived in the tropics for 12 years and couldn't even catch malaria. What a boy. Eastern sun. What a combination.
You don't mind his being in this business?
Mine? Look what the fun we'll have together.
I suppose it is fun to you. But was it fun for Mrs. McHale? Was it fun for Pat, left to be raised on charity? You know the answer. And if you think that I'm going to stand by and let you wreck Pat's life and mine as you wrecked Mrs. McHale...
Wait a minute, Miss Lord. If you think I'm going to let anyone take Pat away from me now I've found him, you're mistaken. Now look here. Miss Lord, now just wait.
And since you are doing all the Captain Easter's work, I don't see any reason why you should...
Just a minute, Don Flavio. I don't think you understand. I'm acting for Captain Easter, not trying to replace him. Now, if you gentlemen will excuse me, I think my business here's ended.
Is it wise to let him go? He'll go straight to Easter at the Maison with the whole story.
Let him. We're through with Captain Easter and the boy. We're ready to strike. The Maison has served its purpose. One word to the federal troops, and they would arrest everyone in it, including our friend, Captain Easter.
Will we lose a few rifles? A handful of men? And be rid of the gringos.
There are rifles at the Maison, senor. I saw them with my own eyes. The leaders are two gringos. One who called himself Captain Easter, the other Pat.
Orderly, call Captain Garcia to report for orders. Detain this man.
Yes, sir.
Senor! Come quickly. She's a traitor. She's lying about us.
Who's lying about it?
Panchita. She's in love with Pat. I know. And before she is through, she will give you...
Now,
and
go slow. Go slow. Take it easy. Well, what are you trying to tell me?
Well, I was in the canteen.
Patrizio!
I can't stop. I'm in a hurry. I've got to find Captain Easter.
Captain Easter is through.
Through?
He's made a fool of you. You took the risk, you did the work, while he sat in his room laughing at you.
Now, wait a minute. Captain Easter's a friend of mine.
You'll see. Once the work is done, he'll get rid of you.
I don't believe it. Captain Easter and I are going up together or down together.
I'm not so sure about that. Vamoose. Come on, vamoose everybody. I found out something today that has made me change my mind about you. Bambino.
I don't think I get you.
You see, I knew your father.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, what reason is that for changing your mind about me? Wasn't he a friend of yours?
Well, that isn't an easy question for me to answer. Say, what would you say if I told you that your father was just, well, wild and lawless?
Oh, I knew that. You see, my mother told me all about him.
Oh, no. She didn't tell you all about him. I knew your mother, too. She was too fine a woman for him.
I don't like the way you said that, Easter.
You talk as though you're proud of your father.
Why shouldn't I be? He was one of the best. She always said that.
Yeah? I thought the same thing myself once. But there was another angle to him she wouldn't have told you. She wasn't that kind. You know, he was a civil engineer who might have gone right to the top, but didn't. He missed. Pat, I don't want you to go that way. And from now on, it's up to you. Whether you go right to the top as your father could have done, or go down and be the same worthless, mean son of a...
What did I tell you? He's trying to get rid of you. I know what you're doing. You let him do all the work, and now you're trying to put him out of your way.
I'm going to let you get away with that, just because you're a kid. But you're getting out of this game right now. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
You're not telling me anything, Easter. Conchita told me plenty, and I didn't believe her. Well, maybe the laugh's on me, but get this. I'm through taking orders. From now on, I'm giving.
You're going to take one more order from me. You're going to get out if I have to...
¿Qué ocurre? ¿Qué ocurre? Paso! Paso!
¿Qué ocurre?
Go on! Get out of here, everybody! Go on! Capitán! Mira, Capitán!
¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué son? ¡Afuera, pronto! ¡Vámonos! ¡Vámonos! ¡Quick, quick!
Señorita, usted del otro lado con la cantina. Dale.
Un momento.
Pop! Pop!
Are you the man who called himself Captain Easter?
No, he's not Captain Easter. Captain
Be
Easter...
quiet. He hasn't been here for 3 days.
You men search the place, and you matter the cantina.
The storeroom, sir, a few rifles and some ammunition.
Close the door and stand guard. You two guard the gates, and arrest anyone who tries to enter.
What's all this?
Quiet. The soldiers will hear you.
Soldiers?
They were here. They captured everybody.
Django, you are crazy?
Oh, no, senor.
No? Well, I am.
So far, so good, Lieutenant.
Aye, mi Capitan.
There's one more thing I want you to do, see? Oh, see.
Mira, dos hombres. ¡Alto! ¡Alto!
Wait a minute, Django. Here, Django. Grab hold of that.
Voy por allá. Oiga, acaban de matar a uno. ¿A quién? Voy a ver. ¿A quién fue?
Tonight's raid means nothing. This movement is well organized, and there's only one way for us to cope with the situation. That is to declare martial law.
Exercising the powers vested in me, I hereby declare military law throughout the Republic of Alturas, empowering General Alfonso Rodriguez in complete charge with full authority to act.
I'm Captain Easter, Mr. President. Don't press that button. Come on, get away.
This a threat?
No, I'm not here to threaten you. I've come here to make a bargain. You may call the police if you like, but that won't end the revolt. Before dawn, you will hear the first guns of the revolution. All tourists will proclaim a new president, unless I stop them tonight.
Why should you want to end it?
The man at the head of it double-crossed me. You don't know him. I do. That's just what I'm selling.
What is your proposition?
Remove the price on my head so that I can leave all tourists. And I'll turn him over to you before daylight.
But you're a hunted man. How do you expect to get by my police?
I'll require a pass. Write what I dictate. To all police and military officers. The bearer is engaged on a special mission for the Republic. accord him such aid as he may desire. State it.
You may need this.
Yeah.
And it's safe. Take a more comfortable way to the street. The man just left the palace by the side entrance. Tell Captain Valdez to detail 4 soldiers to follow him. No, he's not to be molested unless he attempts to leave Alturas.
How are you, Captain?
My key, please. Mason. Mason. Do you know Colonel Dos Rios?
No. Why? Easton.
It's Captain.
What's wrong?
About Pat.
The revolution is over, Captain Easter says.
The revolution is over. The revolution is over.
What has
Who can say, senor? All I know is we are ready to strike, and we have no soldiers.
But why? Why? In nombre de Dios, why?
It is nearing dawn, sir.
Call out the squad.
What does it mean? Vamos.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Dónde está? No sé, no sé.
¡Alto! Vaya hasta la derecha, derecha.
Senor, in performance of my duty, I am compelled against my sentiment to carry out the verdict of martial law.
Mi comandante, un individuo insiste en entrar sin permiso. ¿Qué debemos hacer? Con Flavio Valdenegro.
The head of the revolt.
Your plans work perfectly, sir.
Yeah, what does this mean? Don Flavio is one of our most trusted
Senor
citizens.
Comandante, the gentleman is right. I found the proof.
Who is this man you report to?
Why, he's the special emissary of your president. Paper paid.
What, senor? Why did you not show me this before? And may I ask, who are you?
Colonel Dos Rios. Why? I'm Inspector Mason.
I thought I had seen your face before.
Why, of course you have.
I tell you, I'm not Captain Easter.
Can you run, kid?
Sure.
Well, let's get going.
Stop that man! He's Captain Easter.
We have, Captain Easter.
On the level, kid, I am your father.
Pop, I'm sure glad to meet you.
Alice knows what to do. Keep going. Good luck, and I'll see you kids in Frisco.
Am I on time, Lieutenant?
Right on the dot.